Mario Peppino. Let's unlock the Mario as well. Peppino! Starts with temporarily reduced area. Okay. Garlic Paradise Area 5 with a terrifying something. 30 minutes. Okay. This is an ordinary. With the terrifying tree righteously slain, Poe can finally achieve his goal. With the power of the Garlic Paradise, he can amass enough riches to retire. Or can he? As we are the Garlic Tree. With the defeated tree. God, why is it so slow? Oh my god, this enemy, this creature sucks. Summons capricious projectiles might interact with pickups. Okay. We don't need an extra garlic. We already are garlic. So give me the room tracer. Okay, there are garlic and there are pomerolas and then there's a thing up there. Oh my god, this is the worst character. It's a good job that we have super garlic, isn't it? Considering we can't move. Considering our inability to really move. The cat hurt me. Cats hurt me? Wings. Necessary. Very necessary. Because we struggle to even move. Give me a laurel as well, because otherwise we're going to be dead. Right, I need all this experience to level up as quick as we can. Okay. Wings. Movement speed. Necessary. Thank you. Okay. We kill. We move faster. Okay. Now we're starting to be able to move. Now we're starting to be able to move. You know, reduced range. I wasn't expecting to be reduced speed. I mean, it is a tree, let's face it. And all those evil trees, but they were moving a lot quicker than this. I mean, maybe we're slowly getting quicker than they were, but... there's a million pomerolas on this level, and then there's garlics as well. So I am not going to take those. Interestingly, that is... like the evolution to make this the evolved weapon that we already have. So they're never going to evolve. Candy boss. Candy box. So give me the ebony wings. We'll try and get the other bird as well. And then we'll just have all the creatures and a tree. And the Gatty is making interesting noise. Don't be mad, cats. Damage is good, but speed is necessary. Okay. This might, again, be a very, very small area. So, on that one area, you're going to need the fuck items towards you, aren't you? We're not going to take the garlic, because we can see cloves of it everywhere. Again, starting evolved garlic with this character definitely essential. But what if it was a level where you didn't get the advantages of everything being bats? I think you might be in trouble on levels that garlic doesn't kill everything. It's this character. We don't have any skips. I don't necessarily like the attractor, but we don't have a lot unlocked, so whatever. Gatti Amari. We're waiting for the opportunity for the other birds. Okay. I don't feel so bad now that we've got a bunch of speed ups. You know, we can actually move to a degree now. A very, very small degree. But it all adds up. Once we get all these extra garlics, it's going to make a difference. But... do I want to? Because if I'm taking the ebony wings and the pichone to evolve them, I kind of want the clock lancer. Which means I would have to get them up and evolve them before even picking up any of those. Because otherwise that prevents me from collecting the clock lancer as an extra item, doesn't it? We don't need extra garlic. We've already got an evolved garlic. Okay, Gatiamari. Why would you need an extra garlic when you've already got an evolved garlic? You don't. It does the job but worse. So I will leave it until we've got a clock lancer or something. Then we can think about that. Candelabrador. The garlic has narrative effects. Let's do it. That's pretty good. Coins are nothing. Coins are not important. Even though it's talking about Poe and all his riches are these cloves of garlic. We're going to leave them for Poe. Honestly. They are Poes. They pose nothing to me. As we use our pros to impress. Okay. The spinach might not be bad. Cat. Okay. There's black cats and the Gatiamari. What is the black cat? What causes the black cat? Is it just a leveled up Gatiamari? Is it sometimes there's a black cat? Or what? Sure. One additional charge of that's gonna keep us alive because we slow. It's handy. Okay, I don't know what else we want really. Duplicator if we can get it. Pomerola is literally everywhere, so I will not take that. We take the Rune Tracer just because we never leveled it up. Empty Tome is a cooldown. Gatiamari, that's fully leveled, but we want the Pichone and the Ebony Wings, right? I should focus them, get them sorted, get them evolved. And then we can see what happens. I do believe that the bird evolves even further. I don't know what the extra item is. I don't know if it's a third type of bird or if it is maybe the cat. Spinach. Extra damage is very good. We don't see spinach anywhere on the map, so I will take it. Just Pomerola and garlic, right? The treasures for his evolved garlic. Hollow heart. Sure, give me hollow heart. Right. I'm gonna take the Pomerola now. Just to collect it. And then we get to have some healing back with our slowness. So, that all of the Pomerolas? Guess so. Right, there's all those garlics, which again, you know, we're not going to take until the right opportunity. Ebony Wings. Because we want to evolve the birds. And that is the goal. There's a chance that we just might not have been allowed to level anything up because death had already occurred at 15 minutes. And, you know, it was like, yeah, 15 minutes have gone and this is evolution time, but death is on the screen and you're not allowed to evolve. I don't know how it works, honestly, but it might have been that. The empty tome wouldn't be bad at leveling up either. Cats everywhere. Many, many, many cats. Right. Easy, slow tree tries to level. I'll take that. That'll work. Keep going. Keep going. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Even though we can move to collect all of those, I don't mind an attract orb landing in my lap. Okay. We level up these, we get a new weapon, which should be the clock lancer, and then we can collect the garlic, because then all of the slots are done. That treasure chest is going to stay there a while, though, I think. I mean, might as well take the Gatiamari. Maybe we can level the cat. Maybe the cat works with the birds. You know, you evolve the birds together, the cat eats the evolved birds and becomes some sort of new super creature. Cooldowns is probably better. I don't know, 10% extra damage sounds like more, but maybe 8% less cooldown. It's not as much as 10, but maybe it outputs more damage by shooting quicker. I don't know. Because the things that do more damage will shoot quicker, whereas just 10% extra damage, I don't know which maths works in which favour. It might be irrelevant. It might just be that the 10% means the same thing. And, well, what is that scratching in that corner that's never ending? Just a never ending scratching spot. It might just be that 10% is the best option, because 10% is 10% and 8% is 8%. But I cannot be bothered to do the science behind it. So, you know, someone who's an expert of game numbers and cooldowns and damages can tell me, because I can't be bothered to think about that. We'll take that. Okay, lots of enemies coming in. Many enemies. Many cats defending us. The trees, the cats and the birds versus all of the army of the undead. You know, it's not such an evil tree, though. It's just a tree. It's the power of nature and all the birds and the cats and everything coming to defend it. You were wrong, Poe. You were wrong all along. The tree was holding back the armies of the undead. The tree was saving you from all of this, and it's even holding your garlic for you, Poe. It's not eating it. It is not the enemy. It's just a garlic tree of nature. I mean, yes, it says it's got a soul absorber, but, you know, it's not there to absorb your soul, Poe. It's there to absorb the souls of all of these evil vampires and everything coming to eat you. Because they're certainly coming in great numbers to eat you. Certainly. And it does not move fast enough. Okay, that is enough to evolve, but I'm going to hold out still because it seems that there is that 15-minute issue. Like cooldown reduction, I'll take that. I don't think it will let me evolve it till 15 minutes, so I'm gonna wait and just walk straight through that bat because I was expecting it to die with the garlic, and that was clearly a terrible mistake. Okay, well there are a lot of elites coming, and yes, we've got extra treasure chests, so maybe it wouldn't be the worst idea to just eat one. There are spare ones. It didn't evolve it. Of course it didn't. We've got extra treasure chests. It does not hurt. And that guy, that praying mantis is going to be yet another treasure chest, so we could have got something really good out of it. Copium. Could have. But we didn't. Okay, right, well, we're going to continue chopping down all of these evil creatures and man-eating flowers, and then that praying mantis has already turned into another treasure chest. Rune Tracer? Sure, I'm already Tracer. That is a terrible meme. Okay, That is a lot of people coming. A lot of people coming to laugh at our terrible joke. Not laugh at it. They're coming to meet us and riot. 11 minutes. Okay, well, seeing as we've got a spare chest. Ooh, it did evolve something. Yes, we evolved the birds. Let's go. Okay. Now give me... I wonder what the requirement was. It was just like, you're not allowed in the first chest. Magic wand will evolve, but... Magic wand is very powerful as well. But I kind of want the clock lancet, even though it's a stupid reason. It doesn't do any damage, it just freezes the enemies and we're killing things quicker, and it's better to just kill things quick, but I'm gonna take it. Okay, now I'll take all of your garlic po. You had plenty of time to come collect your garlic po. Extra garlicky, even though we already have the garlic evolution. And now we are the ultra garlicky garlic tree of garlicness. All we lack is a garlic phone. And enough garlic to level up things. Oh, that's why the extra ones vanish, because there's excess. And it gets rid of them when you've fully collected them all. So they don't stay on the map. Okay. Nothing can stop us now. Absolutely nothing. Listed weapons also emit special damaging zones. Garlic, and the thing, and the clock lance, the laurel, and the attractor orb. Perfect. We have 5 of those things. So now we just kill everything, and nothing can possibly survive. We're starting to look a bit more like a demonic tree at this point now, with these circular demonic clock zones that we are emitting in our path. It's funny that, you know, what was a nice, friendly tree defending everything suddenly becomes very, very evil-looking. Because we took Poe's garlic. It's just in the eyes of Poe that we're evil. That's all it is. Ignore the big, glowing demon sigils around us. They are just for decorative purposes. We are a very friendly and nice, slow-moving tree. Who could possibly fear the tree? Who could possibly? We're just, you know, defeating the armies of the undead, the werewolves, and the ghosts. Living people have nothing to fear. Death and destruction all around this tree. It's just coincidence. Pure coincidence. And nothing more. Okay, right, well. We have a lot of area of effect things. That seems very powerful. Considering we're dropping 80 million circles of all sorts of death. All base area up even more. Perfect. Just death and destruction all around. Okay. Don't ask me why I'm leaving this extra treasure chest again, because there's absolutely no point to leaving it. If things will evolve, it seems they can, because we've already evolved things, so I should just collect this, right? I shouldn't be waiting around for the right opportunity. Sure, give me more Vandalier. Maybe if I level up the Vandalier to the top, though, maybe it will evolve with the Gatian Mari, and then create some sort of super creature. Probably can't, but it would be funny if it did. Clock Lancer, I guess. Okay, everything is not living. And we are just defending the valley. That is all. Just tree defending its valley. There is nothing to be afraid of. their fault for encroaching into our territory. This is not their shelter. This is ours. The land of this tree. There's an extra treasure chest over there. Not an evolution. Indelacio, though. How many levels is that? It's got 4 more. Indelacio, 3 more. Okay, the cat's making a lot of meowing and then getting angry. Okay. I'm surprised that the enemies are still living. That's still a lot of meow, 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 meow. Not jingle cats. Doesn't sound very melodic though. But, you know, they're trying. They're trying their best. Just bouncing off everything that is coming towards us. They're getting pretty big as well. I wonder if that's because we've leveled them up or whether it's because they've been eating a lot of chickens. These rings of circular death that we just leave. Just a little bit powerful. I don't think anything could possibly even enter that. Even if they tried. I bet I could just stand still and nothing would be able to get even remotely close to us. But that's not maximizing the amount of things that we're killing, is it? Fractal. Well, that works, I guess. Indelacio! Okay, the Indelacio is fully leveled. That's another treasure chest. That's a triple. Okay, I don't think we're going to evolve anything else then, if that didn't evolve anything else. I mean, I might as... What hit me? Something actually managed to hit me! Was it my own creatures attacking me? Did the cats go, I'm hungry, nothing to eat, I eat tree? Oh my god, the whole zone is just red. The area of death is everywhere. How has this happened? Like, the circles are just... It is... Everything dies. They've grown so big that there's an anti-circle that has engulfed the whole thing as well as the regular circle. And now nothing can survive. Everything is leveled up to its fullest. So I'm just going to take the treasure chest. And that was just money and nonsense. And then we retreat. And we plant ourselves nicely and calmly in the middle of the valley. And we just let the death circles take over. Something hit me there. And I think it is the cats. I think the cats are just hitting me because there's nothing else. Yeah, nothing can get into the death circle. I think we might be okay here as we just sit inside the not remotely demonic death circle with magnetism lines. This is how the atmosphere works. North Pole and South Pole, both of the magnet circles, and then there's a big circle around the top, which is the atmosphere, because the two polar magnetic waves create this whole big wave, which is the atmosphere. Science. Floor chicken. We don't need floor chickens. We're not dying. I'm just going to say always money for no reason. Okay, well the cats sometimes... Oh, there are people inside the circle living. What is this? What is this ridiculousness? How are there people alive inside of my circle? Do not approach the demonic magnetic tree. I don't think it is good for your health. It's not demonic, it's just very, very friendly, nice, polite tree. Holding off the forces of evil. The fact that it is surrounded by demonic runes and is emitting death. It's just purely coincidental. And all of the cats with their stars of pentagons, they're six-sided though, but there should be pentagons really. Yeah, they're just defending the tree. It's not anything to do with anything like that. You just be lucky that you can even see the tree. You know, it's just a nice little sight to behold. Okay, the cats that are attacking the tree, though, need to stop that. They really need to stop attacking their nice, friendly nature tree. Because they should not be doing that. Okay, I'm gonna go eat this treasure chest. I think we established that nothing can possibly enter our circle at this point. I think we've established that, so we might as well go hoover up some of this stuff. It's a bit more fun to go around in circles and, you know, give them a chance. Get a bit closer to them and make it look like they might be able to, but they can't. You know, they were just all being held back at the side waves. The sea of enemies becomes real when you start going in circles. Now that guy, the big elite guy, he might have stood a chance of getting us if I didn't move. He might have stood a chance. He might have got in there. It's not like there's an achievement for standing still for 5 minutes and not getting touched or anything. Or for 10 minutes or however long. He might have stood a chance. But he didn't. Okay, many levels up, many monies. Money me, money now, money, thank you, all the money. Money, money, money. Okay, that's a lot of man-eating plants that aren't moving. The fact that they would not have even moved as well means I was right to start moving in circles, because these cannot move and come get us. Just go. Okay, they're having fun with the man-eating plants because they eat the men. They don't eat the plant or the cats. Overall duration, every 2 minutes. Holds the XP gain and turns gems into exploding projectiles. Okay. Duration of things is going to be bigger and shorter randomly, and that's going to be chaotic. Because, you know, we've got out of effect things, so some will last longer, some will last shorter. It's going to be more interesting that way. Definitely more interesting that way. Okay, many flowers. These flowers are living a lot longer than you'd expect, to be honest. Okay, the demonic circles remain encompassing the land, but still not killing them quick enough. I kind of feel a little weaker, despite, you know, it should balance, but for some reason it feels a little weaker with the damage that we're doing. Okay, time to stand still and regain our equilibrium and our circle and our magnetism. Because, you know, now we will have things that last 50% longer. Who's to say what that does? Obviously, there's 50% shorter as well. But, you know, things that last longer could be interesting. I've got to take the treasure chest, though. Can't say no to a treasure chest. Okay, back to our circle of doom that nothing can enter. It's kind of pretty. Kind of pretty with its concentric circles of doom. Of course, there's no super magnetic tree that causes the north and south poles and the atmosphere. Any sort of suggestion of such is pure mythology. There is no weird super powered demon tree that emits all of this and creates the north and south pole at the middle of the world. That would be Ridiculous. No such thing has such power. Now, as to what creates the North and South Pole, it's not some sort of super miraculous, ultra living tree. That's for a fact. In before people start worshipping the demon tree that creates the magnetism that creates the atmosphere. No, that's not science. Okay, the cats are killing a lot of things. We are just living inside of the scratch zone. So they're scratching up the trees a bit. You know, maybe cats and trees aren't the best combination, which is why they keep attacking me. But we've got a laurel that protects us, so that's good, I guess. You know, we're avoiding taking damage. We're holding everything back at the edge of the circle, like they're not even getting in. Okay, time to go eat the spoils. Okay, we took some actual damage there as well. It wasn't just the laurel protection. That was actual damage. We got 3,300 coins out of this though, which, considering it's the Garlic Man adventure, it's hard to get money in this one, isn't it? Okay, yes, enemies are touching me, but I was going up to them and letting them. So it's fine. Okay, we continue to destroy. Continue to win. And we continue to not evolve anything else. 102 as the tree. But considering this is our first time as the tree, I think that's pretty good. And we've still got 5 minutes left and nothing's still getting remotely close to getting in, is there? Decent money in this level. Very decent. We do need to go back to that other level and attract all the items to us though, because that flower or plays the Ghost Among Us and fly out of bounds and see what lies out of bounds. That also works. Because there didn't seem to be a path to get through the trees, and I rubbed against all of the trees. So there was definitely no path out. Unless you have to do super secret things, like have the right weapon combinations and maybe sit and use them on a spot for a while. Because they have been known to do things like that in this game, so I wouldn't be surprised. It could be secrecy secrets, but, you know, it is, for the moment, out of our reach. But we will have to go for it at some point. And I don't know if that's a special item that, you know, doesn't exist and then we unlock. You know, it doesn't exist outside the adventure mode, but once you grab it in the adventure mode, you unlock it for regular game. Because that could be possible. Okay. It might be time to replant ourselves, recenter ourselves, as we wait, inevitably, to destroy all of the creatures. They are getting inside of our circle. Okay, there's another treasure chest. I cannot resist a treasure chest. Even though it is irrelevant, I have to take it. Right, we're at level 109. We're very, very high level. I see some more stuff. Okay, so the attractor range is huge actually now. Like, we're attracting things from 1,000,000 miles away. Okay, time to replant, so we don't even have to travel that far to actually collect all the stuff that we're leaving everywhere. 2 minutes remaining. I realised we weren't fully replanted because my controller drift was sending us down a bit. Okay, that's a lot of elite bats suddenly coming in. Ho might be having trouble at this point, but we've got Super Garlic, we've got the Soul Absorber, and we've got the Attract Orb and all the stuff with all these extra damaging zones. Nothing stands a chance. Okay, if we kill all of these super bats, That's going to be a lot of experience, even though we could not possibly require it. Could not possibly do anything with it, but we might as well. 124. 125. Okay, the levels are coming in thick and fast now. Thick and fast. And all it gives is money forever. Again, we could have got delicious floor chicken, but we didn't need it. We did not need it. We knew we would never need it. The cats are bouncing all over the shop. In fact, the game is slowing down with the sheer number of bats that are trying to get into our circle. And if we weren't so overpowered, they might stand a chance of getting in. Okay, that was a great many of them that just exploded. There's 30 seconds left, but seconds seem to be taking longer and longer. 20 seconds remaining until the end of time. Okay, we're going to take in more stuff. There's another treasure chest because I am greedy. I take that. Okay, we've got 5 seconds remaining until the end of time. And that is the end of time. And Death trying his hardest to get towards us. Okay, well, we clock glanced at it, didn't we? That's why we clock glanced at it. We might be able to kill Death. Not that I can tell where the clock lancet is pointing to even try to aim it at him. But okay, we got close. 149. That's almost 150. Okay, retirement. Is that all the unlocks that we got for that? The Vandaliers, it's 11.2 million. The Blood Astronomia. Okay, that was the circles. They did 3.5 million. Rune Tracer Unevolved did 2.5 million, and the Gato Amari did 2.7 million. Candybox obviously did nothing. But that's actually pretty good. So that means that the Rune Tracer is actually pretty powerful then, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Okay, so we have unlocks. Evolve the Vento Sacri and or find the Fulu. I think we need the Fulu to evolve it, don't we? Is that the flower? The Fulu. Yes, that thing. 300 Mussolini in retirement. Find the knife. Evolve the Vento Sacro or find the Fulu. Okay. I mean, or because we could have found it in the thing, unless the flower is just the Fulu. It might just be that the flower is the Fulu. We can't afford that. I was going to say, let's take one of those. I mean, the gold greed seems to be the smartest thing, honestly. Because we haven't got it, you know. 1, 2, 3, perfect. Okay, but that's what I'm going to call it a day for today. I'll be back on Wednesday with something else. Thank you to anyone that might have been lurking or watching. I appreciate you all. We'll finish this another day, but take care and I'll see you all again soon. Bye, 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 bye.